just have to try harder than you fight. You might be lost like sunshine in the night. You know what they say, life's about to end. If you wanna be someone, you don't have to wait. You just have to shake. What if I were you? Would it be easier for me to be heard and to be seen? What am I supposed to do? Is it all now up to you? I am not that strong. I don't even know where I belong. You just have to try harder than you fight. You might be lost like sunshine in the night. You know what they say, life's about to end. If you wanna be someone, you don't have to wait. You just have to try harder than you fight. You might be lost like sunshine in the night. You know what they say, life's about to end. If you wanna be someone, you don't have to wait.
Evening all. How is everyone? Hopefully things will go without a hitch. Although I've already had my first hitch of the evening, and it looks like I've got another one there, which is that I need to turn them off. And that is that as much as I thought I'd fix the issue with the mixer plugin, it still doesn't log me straight in. So I'm still having a couple of issues with that one, but not a lot I can do about it at the moment in time. Right, gonna jump straight into the game. Bit of farming. See how we get on. I did remember to actually change the sensitivity of the wheel. Whether that is still the case now, I don't know. So, I do have a shortcut somewhere. But my other screen is absolutely chocker with crap at the moment. Right, back in multiplayer. I believe we started on a farm. And I've done it again, so let me just, all the time, do it every time. Let me just go back in and just change that password. One day I'll remember. Don't guarantee it, like, but you never know. And I'm back. International map for those that want to know. When I remember to press enter. See how we get on. Now then, I've just realised something. I haven't got track IR turned on, which means I'm going to have to shut the game down because I like to have the track IR on. This is what happens when you're in the process. To be honest with you guys, you're lucky the stream went ahead. Not that I wasn't planning on doing it. I actually didn't notice the time. I was too busy creating the new dashboard for Below for those that are on Mixer. So that's what I was doing. And then only by chance I looked up and noticed that it was 8 o'clock. So I thought, jump straight on, only to find out that it wouldn't log me straight to Mixer, and I had to go through the same palaver again of having to reauthorize it all. Right, I'm just going to flick that straight over there for 2 seconds, guys, again, because I don't show the password again. When it eventually lets me actually fast forward past the game. Good evening, Silence. How you doing, mate? I'll be with you very shortly. There we are. Go. How's it going? Playing Farm Sim. Good lad. Good lad. Just waiting for this to load in. Now, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have changed the actual channel. I have changed it to a teen, just to try it out again once more. So please bear that in mind. Try to keep things clean. You know, just in case we have got the younger generation in from the Xbox platform. Because let's face it, there's no age restriction to watch that I'm aware of anyway. Right, let's go around. I'm just going to jump in that other track down the corner and have a drive over. See what I was doing with the other field. And for some reason, I went to reverse. By that I mean I went to reverse using the actual clutch. No, that sensitivity is still... I don't know if it's actually picked up the sensitivity at all, to be honest. We shall see. It is a PC map, yes, isn't it? So this is the film we was doing, isn't it? I don't think we actually got around to ploughing anything on it. I think this was the film. It is a bit of a daft question, mate, unfortunately. This is our own field, wasn't it? Because I think the other field we were doing up the road was someone else's. What, we doing one over here somewhere? Or was it this one? That wasn't that one, was it? No, I can't remember. It might have been this one here, number 5. Bearing in mind, there's a big piece missing. That would tell me it was definitely number 5. So, yeah. We screwed up, but not a worry. We put barley on here, didn't we, by accident? That's right. We put barley on there. Obviously, it hasn't grown yet. Click on the contact tracts. Haven't I done it? I finished it off though, didn't I? Yeah. Harvest. It doesn't tell you what field on it, does it? It doesn't actually tell you which field. Yeah, because that's not even my field. It must have been field 5, because I don't have field 5. I have 5, 7 and 8, I think. Or 12, 6 and 8. I think it is. I don't think I own 12. Thank you very much for the horse there, mate. Much appreciated, bud. No, I haven't started it, mate. I finished it. As you can see, completed. Transport items for transport company to a farm's hands. Nah. Is there any point doing that? There's no money in it. Come on, Faye. I just want to see what's going on here. Have I got traffic there? Oh, I do apologise, mate. You could have drove round me the time you've been sat there. Alright. Do apologise. You know, you've got a horn for a reason. That needs fertilising, doesn't it? That's why it isn't doing anything. It needs fertilising. Go get the fertiliser. You thought Euro Truck 2 was £4 last night? It might have been, mate, last night. That's one game that goes up and down on a regular basis, that price. Right, I've currently got my steering set to like 627 for this game, which is about right, I believe, for a tractor. However, the sensitivity is still a little bit too sensitive for me. We have somewhere got a sprayer. That's not it, is it? That's it on the far corner, isn't it? I don't know, actually. I think that is... Good evening, James. How you doing, mate? I've got a film. I've got to click my back wheel, like. Right, let's see if I get this button first time. I won't lie. The answer's no. Yeah, I need to clip it. I can't remember what the bloody... Oh, do you know what? I'm sat here pressing the buttons. I haven't even got the side panel then plugged in. I haven't even got the side panel plugged in. Let me just find the cable. It's down here somewhere. Do apologise about the other night, by the way. Guys, ended the stream so abruptly, but I felt it was the right thing to do. I was obviously not in the right frame of mind. Other things going on, as you can imagine, outside of streaming, real life shit, and it kind of got to me a bit. So I do apologise that I just went when I did. It certainly wasn't planned. It wasn't aimed at anyone in particular. Right, we are working. But it was the right button. I don't need this little one though, do I? I need the back one. I like the fact that this you can turn it on and straight away it works. You don't have to worry about messing about, restarting the game. I could use both, couldn't I? At least it's an extra bottle. Let me just check some. I'm just going to check the sensitivity in the actual settings, guys. I don't know if it's the actual game or if it's the profiler. But the sensitivity seemed rather bloody sensitive. And I thought I got it sorted. Oh, there we go. Vehicle sensitivity. Arm sensitivity. Arm sensitivity? Arm? What's all that about? I'll give it a go. That should be hopefully it. I'm just going to have to undo the outside. Don't worry, I'm not stripping. Are you with the girlfriend today then, James? I'm considering I've got force feedback turned on. There is none. It might be that wasn't open. That might have been all it is. No, it's not. Now surely if I press that, I half expected the back one to come off there. Now then, have we got any fertiliser in here? I don't think we have we? Have we? Not in for another hour, mate. She alright? Did we get fertiliser last time we were on, guys? I know we got feed, but I don't know if we got fertiliser, and if so, do I need to go and pick it up? I remember buying some, I'm sure I did. Actually, I don't think I did. Got to think about it. I'm thinking of the other map, aren't I? I'm thinking of the other map. That's what the problem is. You know that one before we started playing this particular map. Right, where's the shop? It's down here. I'm going to have to go buy some, aren't I? Right, we might as well take it with us. Get them both filled up. Oh, I know, mate, yeah. That I do know. I know most of the time I don't, Wolfpack. I appreciate you letting me know in advance, because let's face it, I would probably get there and buy the wrong stuff if you hadn't said something. But on that occasion, it didn't. Right, that is far too fucking sensitive. Right, give me 2 seconds, guy. He's my profiler. Let's go to gear specific. Where is the center range on 50? Have I got... Is it because of this I've got it set to high? I'm not getting any force feedback either, for that matter. Global. Degrees of rotation. I'm going to knock out to about 157 again. Just in case that's overriding. That'll do. 50. We'll knock it down to 50. Only because I want it to be more of an enjoyable game tonight. Ring strength. Knock it down to about 90. Like that. Let's see what happens. Probably nothing. Probably doesn't take effect until you start the game again. No, it's weird. It never used to be this sensitive. The wheels seem so slack. I mean, like a little touch and I'm all over the place. Any suggestions, guys? It's a lot easier, mate, I must admit. Like, is that the shop in front of me? It is. I'm guessing it's about here. We'll soon find out. No, I don't want to customise my vehicle. That's the cash point. Am I supposed to be over there? Let's have a look. It is here. I thought it might be. You know, the big basket gave it away. Palette. It was working perfectly fine at one point, mate. I was getting the stiffness because, if you remember rightly, I was saying that I was getting the stiffness in this game and not on Euro Truck. So I changed it to this. And now I'm finding that this isn't working, yet Euro Truck is, and you're like, what the fuck? But I am aware I've uninstalled the... I didn't actually uninstall the game, actually. No, my profile should have been perfectly fine. I probably screwed it up since, though. That's seeds, innit? That's seeds. Don't need that. Surely this is fertiliser. Fertiliser tank. That is the one. We need... How many do you think we need, guys? 3? Would 3 be enough? Or should we go for more? Or do we need that many? Get 3 and see. Because I noticed the other one wasn't... We did 3 on the other one and it wasn't enough, was it? Oh. Ah. Okay. 1 would have been enough. Not to worry. Let's see if we can get the front one filled. There we are. I think 1 would have been enough for both. How bizarre. Oh well. We've got stuff for later on if we need it. Which we will do. I take it everything's running okay at the moment, guys. I'm only asking because of the issue we were having the other night. Although, from what I can see, the viewers say we're dropping like flies. Yeah, seriously need to sort that steering out. See, it's not too bad on the road. It's when you're doing a field, it's where things can be off on your end. Good, mate, good. Whereas, when you're doing a field, you don't want to be chopping things off. What I have noticed as well, by the way, Wolfpack, is the indicators aren't working either. I need me owl pillar. I'm sat too forward in this chair. Got to save the back. There we are. Oh, good on both platforms. And you know what? I've not had one single thing yet saying that we're using too much CPU. Because I managed to change it back for YouTube, back to NVEC. So I've kept YouTube to NVEC, mix it at 2.65, both 30 FPS, and it seems to be working. I don't ask me what the buttons are because I can't remember. Oh my god, if I press the button first time, it's actually done its job. That's a strange looking mechanical movement, isn't it? Alright, so it's not just me then, Wolfpack, it's glad to see. So I'm just going to move a bit further over and then I'm going to reverse back. Yeah, that is far too sensitive. I had my sensitivity working perfectly fine last time when we first played this. It seems to have gone tits up since. Right. My gosh, have I actually got the buttons right? And we're off. Keep it nice and steady. See how we go. By the way, James, if you have got the game, mate, you're more than welcome to join in. It is open. I'm quite surprised that I actually got these buttons first time around. Once I plugged the actual side panel in. What's that patch all about? I looked up once and that was it. I was off centre. So, for the mods that we've got, by the way, guys, over on Mixer, the panel down below where you can flick to the other channel, the other panel, I have got some of the features working now. That is something I've been working on this week. Good evening, Spud. So the death counter and the kill counter both work. Just got to get the rules reapplied and linked back up. Unfortunately, the giveaway system doesn't work for it. There's no way of adding the giveaways to it, which is a bit of a swine, because that would have been so much easier. I'm sure there'll be something else I need to put on there. I can't think of it at the moment. I think one just clear chat, just in case we get any trolls in that are talking out of context or using foul language or saying things that you shouldn't be saying. Therefore, the mods can clear the chat. So there's one thing I have put in. Kill cam, kill counter, reset, up and down, rules. Yeah, that's all for the time being. I've got some more, and I need to add to the current dashboard, and then the new main dashboard below. That's all been redesigned today. I'm just having a bit of a problem getting it put back together in HTML format. I've got one little gap that I'm trying to fix. It's becoming a bit of a pain in the arse. It's not that one. It's that one. I'd rather overlap rather than not overlap at all. So, anyone been up to anything interesting? Still enjoying Battlefield 5. Had a good little crack at it last night. If anyone does play it and they want to become part of a squad, you're more than welcome to join us on Sunday night. Start between 6 and 7. I was just saying there, Spud, by the way. Oh, any good? Any good? That glass, I want to say that actually. Looks brilliant. I know I've seen the one with the young lad in it. McElvoy, whatever his name is, I can't remember. I've seen his stuff. I don't think I've seen the other two. I've seen Split. I'm almost certain I've seen Unbreakable, mate. I'm almost certain I have. But was there a side of Glass before this one, or is this the only film that includes Glass? I've definitely seen Split. He was in Unbreakable. Maybe I haven't then. Maybe I have to watch that one. It's not a bad thing. Always good to have another film ready to watch. I'll have to make sure I watch it before I watch that one. But yeah, just in case you haven't noticed, Spud, I've changed it back to teen on the old system. Obviously, I've just got to be aware of my P's and Q's. And there's no reason to swear really anyway. So just bear in mind, guys, if anyone comes in. Yeah, no problem, James, mate. Yeah, no problem. You noticed. How observant of you. Seems a lot of movability, doesn't it, just for that little bit of action. At least that file's now fertilised. Traffic still goes slow as hell. Right, notice, don't turn this right, otherwise you end up going the wrong route. Do you prefer, by the way guys, do you prefer from inside the cab or from outside the cab? I better ask. Yeah, that's generally the way, yeah, mate. It's easy for me as well, to be honest with you. Oh, I thought I was just going to sneak past that there. Right. I can't remember which button it is to... I'm going to end up knocking the front one off here. I know I am. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I knew I would. I can't remember how you flick between the two. What I do need to remember is stop pressing button 18. Because that seems to... think of what button it could be. No! Oh, okay. Not bother about that. That seems to employ a helper each time. Ah, right. It's the big 24 button. Eh? No, don't be opening. Is that opened up there? It has, hasn't it? Yeah, I thought it has. How on earth have I done that? I've opened up the bloody thing inside here. Which is bizarre that I can't do it to open it because it's in the way, but I can open it to get it out there. Right, okay. That's what happens when you press buttons. Right. Stop bloody opening. Can you blow these up? You want to bet? Well, so far I've learned how to scrape the bumper. So it's not that one. Ah, that's what I was looking for. I'm going to place this in here. Fuck's sake. Right, so that is button 19. Right. Let's see what there is on the old contract routes. Fact. Let's see what's happening on the fields. So we've got barley. That one's done. Field 12 is ours. It's got wheat on it. However, is it done? I'm not even taking much notice. Can I see from here? That's field 12, isn't it? I do believe that is field 12. Dead ahead. Whoa, not that dead ahead. If it is, it looks absolutely knackered. There's no wheat there. Shit, that looks... That. Am I right? Yeah, I am. Right, that needs a complete overhaul, doesn't it? Now then, if I'm not mistaken, this blue one does it all. Cultivates and seeds, if I'm not mistaken. Time will tell. Good evening, Marky. Marky, how you doing, mate? Been a while? Been up to? Gonna have a full of cold coffee while I'm here. Yes, mate. Yeah, that was my initial thought myself as if I'm honest with you, Spud. Keep him warm. Good. You've got to keep warm, mate. Freezing morning. The dog 105. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Much appreciated, bud. And thank you also for the host, mate. Much appreciated. Let's get past all these bushes. Let's go on a collision course. Because let's face it, if you were a farmer, surely you'd clean all these bushes out the way anyway. Farmer Car, good evening and welcome in, mate. Thank you also for the follow there, mate. Much appreciated. Oh, have we got stuck on something? Oh no, it's the trailer. I forgot about that. And that tree. I don't even know. I can't remember how wide this pulls out, to be honest. Yeah, I believe this one does both though, doesn't it, mate? Doesn't this cultivate as well? I'm sure that's what someone was saying the other day. I don't think it does, actually, now I'm looking at it. Not a bad thing, but you can go and get it. Thank you very much for the 125 sparks there, mate. Much appreciated. I love the icons. Is that the Delorium? Does this one actually plough, guys? I can't remember now. Why does that feel completely weird? Oh, because I'm not straight, that's why. Let me just see if we can get this lined up a little bit. Yeah, I thought he did. So, I tried to sort out the sensitivity before I come on Spud, and it hasn't done a thing a bit different at all. I can't do this, can I? Let's go around in a circle. Thanks also for those bits there. Sparks. What was that? Dog again? I'm farming car. Much appreciate it, guys. Right then, let me see if I can get this right. Right, this is not seeding. Stolen Pancake 75. Thank you very much for the follow. Love the name, by the way. Right, I've got a feeling that needs lowering. Monty Greg, thank you also for the follow, mate. Right, I don't know if I've actually got the right equipment here because nothing seems to be working. Let me just try something. You've got me thinking now, mate. I don't think that's going to cultivate anything. Anyone see any difference? Because I aren't. No, I don't think it is cultivating, Spud. That's actually seeding. So let's take that off. It does need ripping up, mate. It does need ripping up indeed. And I will eventually get used to these this side panel. Sorry guys, I am rather warm. Keep fluctuating at the moment. 1 minute, next minute. I keep forgetting the bloody button. What's the button that folds it up again? I've pressed 5. Let's see if I've got it right. I did get it right. Thank God for that. We can leave this over here for now. Oh, the thing is though, Spud, the best thing about that is the controls haven't changed. It's just I haven't used the side panel that often, have I? I could do with maybe just having a full bash on this game one night, 1 week. Just a whole week of farming. To try and get my head around what's going on with the controls, right? Let's get rid of that. No, mate. Am I still learning? No, not learning the controls themselves, mate. Learning the side panel. It's learning which buttons do what on the side panel. I want to try and get used to just using the side panel for everything if I can. I'm sure my microphone's moved. I don't know about you, mate. Are you still playing farming at the moment? I've got the farm. Yeah, I'm only using the side panel at the moment. Though. I'm not using the wheels, and I'm using my G27. But I'm finding at the moment the sensitivity on the wheel, no matter what I do, is like stupidly sensitive. Oh, have I actually looked at the right field there? Fuck, I am. For a minute there, I thought I'd got the wrong field in the first place. Straight through. The bull in the china shop. Yeah, hence the reason why I started doing this map, mate. I didn't want to be playing the new maps. Because, quite frankly, I didn't like them. Now then, is that actually going to go double? Was that it? Typical. Bird's eye view all the way. Not. It does come in handy for that. Oh, are you taking the mick? Have you seen that car? I knew the minute I put that there, they'd want to use it. Always the case. Guarantee it. You put it where you think no one's going to need that little dirt track down the side of the track there, and all of a sudden, everyone wants to use it. Oh look, there's 3 of them now. Was he the second one? I'm sure there was another one a minute ago. You know, because that daft artificial intelligence, and I can't figure out how to drive around the bloody thing. Thanks again for the sparks, by the way, guys. Much appreciated. Luckily for me, I own both these fields. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're around tomorrow night, I will be doing some Euro Truck as usual on Tuesday, as it is Trucking Tuesday, and I've got the new dashboard sorted out that I'll be going across the bottom of you. Let's have a look. Right, is it? No, it's not that one. And that's just dropped it like a bag of shit. No! I believe I've just put, what you call it on there? What you call it? A worker. For a minute there I was going to say, do I turn it on? But it's just a rake. There's not a lot you can do. You just drag it. But even that, to get that wrong. This field is a mess, isn't it? That's better. Nice and clean. Just as we like it. But yes, guys, new dashboard going tomorrow night for Euro Truck. Let me know what you think. Used a 500. A what? 5,000. It does actually state in the chat, guys, that it works towards the crystals, but that obviously is for partnered streamers, and we don't have a crystal yet. One day. I believe this was wheat, mate. Yes, it was. It's just weeds now. It was supposed to be wheat, but it's not anymore. Now then, is that two fields side by side? Oh no, it's just one huge field. It looked like it was split into two fields there for a minute. And I've just noticed the lake. I've just noticed that little lake. Didn't even know that was there. So unfortunately, guys, for the next couple of months, no more buying of new parts for the PC. Because I'm getting a couple of bills paid off. They're coming priority at the moment. And then we can concentrate on some new stuff, which I would like. At the end of the day, everything's working now. Or at least it seems to be. About bloody time, I know. You'd all think the same as me. For those that don't realise, we're actually streaming on YouTube and Mix at the same time now. So if you want to give us a bit of support or extra support, by all means head over to our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. Just in case for any reason we can't get on Mixer one night, that we can get on YouTube. And the same goes for guys over on YouTube. By all means head over to Mixer and give us a like there as well. Mixer.com/Bungai. For those that are on Mixer, there's a YouTube button just below. That'll take you straight there. It'll be so much nicer when we've got bigger equipment, but at the moment we haven't got a lot of land, so it doesn't really matter. I'm actually quite shocked that that car's overtaken me, because I do seem to drive a lot slower than usual. Than most AI. I think I've just got a message of some sort, because my phone's flashing like hell there. Yep. I don't know, mate. Is there anything else that can bring in? There is another manufacturer they haven't brought into farming sim yet, isn't there? It's as big as damn. It's as big as the other one they just brought in. I can't remember the name. John Deere. There's another one. And hopefully they'll bring them in. Carrots. What? So hopefully they'll get another manufacturer in. I was saying that last time we streamed this, I was saying it's a shame that SES and Giant can't make a combined simulator, so Euro Truck and farming sim together. One could do the farming, the other one could do literally genuine deliveries if you're doing Euro Truck, and have some sort of auction facility built in the game so different people around the map can purchase it at different rates and you've got to deliver it. It would be good if it could do that. Then you probably could have a proper role play in the game. If you wanted to play role play, don't know why you'd want to, but you never know. It seems to be the in thing at the moment. Maybe new cars. I don't think there's any need for new cars, mate, to be honest. I can't imagine the farmer getting a chance to go on them, to be honest. Now then, the tension's there. But when it comes to actually turning, it's too sensitive. Doesn't make sense. It's almost as if the game's still set, the tension, but only when I get to that top end of the turn, which is currently set at 627 degree. I'm almost certain before I had it set to 500 and something. I could be wrong. You play much yourself? I mean, I'm guessing you do, Car, going by the name. But do you get to play much of the farming sim at all? Or do you just do it for real? Bigger maps. That's just it. I don't think Giant really give a shit when it comes to the maps, mate. They expect the actual the modders to do all that, don't they? Know. You're starting a train sim. See, I've been tempted to do that myself, but then I can't imagine you doing a lot. What I would say though, Silent, is just make sure you check the DLCs out for the game you're buying or playing, the version of Train Sim, because some of the expansions are absolutely extortionate price-wise, and it ends up being that the whole game is built on DLCs. I know one of them is, and I don't know why they do it like that, because they're making money left, right, centre. So I can understand why they're doing it, but as a consumer, it's not great. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. The only thing is, you're going to have to buy a new DLC each time you want to do something different. I know there is one particular one. There is one particular game. Good evening, Sniper. Nice Bugatti. What? There is one train sim. I think it works out about $4,500, including all the DLCs. You got a Corvette sports car. I've got a Ute. That's all I need, a Ute. More slots to buy cars. Yeah, but it sounds to me that it's turning into a car simulator. 101 with all the DLCs. Ah, must be a different one then, mate. Sounds like a different one. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's quite a few train sims now, isn't there? And there's a T. Is it TS? And then there's train sim itself. Like I say, I have considered buying them, but then when you look at how many DLCs there is, it's a bit like, ugh. Thanks again for those sparks, mate. Hype, sub-hype. That would be nice. Not got enough followers for that yet, mate. Not enough followers. Although you can sub via Patreon. This field feels like it's going to take forever. Back to work tomorrow after 5 days off. Really don't want to go back. Not that I don't like the job, I just like being off. I like being off and finally getting some stuff for the stream sorted. Like tonight, I actually remembered to check the channels correctly. Oh, by the way, mods, in the future, if for any reason I happen to set the wrong game or the wrong title, you will be able to edit them, just in case I don't know or haven't noticed, or it's too much of an issue for me getting out of a game. And I've also set up a thing now where I can do, let me just see if I get this right, I can take my camera off and I can take a screenshot straight from the stream deck. Which is going to come in pretty handy when I want screenshots for the YouTube overlays and the thumbnails and so on. Still playing with buttons. Nothing wrong with buttons, mate. There's plenty of them. Honestly, mate, if you had an Elgato, you'd know what I mean. It does change how you interact with the stream and the overlays. I no longer have to shut the game down to do something different. See, I could put music on, but I'm not going to bother. Not to mention the fact of all this copyright stuff, and is it some sort of law that's coming out? Is it section? I don't know. A lot of them are talking about it at the moment. Not happening. That would instantly get moved if it wasn't me. One of the mods would move it. You haven't messed about. How big is it? How big is the install? I recently installed a couple of games. I need to uninstall them actually. 8 gig. That's not too bad. I need to uninstall 2 games that I recently downloaded. I think it comes to 110 gig for the 2 games. So that space would be required. So I won't be needing it. Oh, you mean the trains on farms? Oh, I got you, mate. I thought you had about the train sim, sorry. Did you manage to get on your VR the other night then, Spud? After your man went to bed? You want Subnautica? Ah, mate, they were giving it away at one point over Christmas. I did tweet it out as well in our Discord. Yeah, they were. Epic were giving it away. I think it was Epic. We're giving it away for a limited time. I even put it in our Discord channel just so that everyone knew. Just bear in mind, guys, once we get the 500 follower mark, there is going to be a 5-game giveaway plus a £20 gift card. Yeah, I could do with playing a bit more on that No Man's Sky. Do I have any animals on the farm yet? Not as yet, mate. This is literally the second day on the farm. Second time I've actually played it. No, they took the dog out, didn't they? No, mate, new map. No, we're using the modded map now, rather than the standard built default ones. Yeah, well, apparently there was no need for him. He didn't actually physically do anything, and I think it was Wolfpack was talking to yesterday. Apparently the dog would come to you if you whistled it, but if you ran, it couldn't keep up. Yeah, it's a dog. That shouldn't be that the other way around. Start buying machinery. Yeah, this particular map come with all the machinery. All the machinery I've got came as part of the actual map. How long have I been playing it? If I'm honest with you, mate, I played it the first day it came out. And I think last week was the second time I played it. So I haven't played a lot of it, to be honest with you. Mate, from the build, yeah, you do, mate, yeah. The only thing I've done in here is I've bought field 6, 8, 12, and 12 comes with the cotton mill, I believe. Did you show your cousin it the other day after I showed you them, mate? Spud's the person to talk to for that one. He already has it. Oh, well, there you go then. What did he say about what was his initial reaction to it then after playing it? His thoughts compared to the other one you're playing. He completed the Daytona 24, nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Are we using this? If I'm not mistaken, guys, was the plan to put this as beet? Or is it beans of some sort? I think it was beans or beet, some sort of that. That's it for the higher value thing at the time. Ghost, good evening, mate. How are you doing? Avocado toast. What? Avocado toast. Thanks again for those 500 bits there, sparks there, mate. Saw your bean. I knew it was something like that. Ah, saw you. Ah, got you, mate. Got you. I'm good, Ghost. I'm good, thanks. You've been up to much? Back Molly's. I think at some point I'm looking at maybe doing a Minecraft series for YouTube on a mod pack that I've got. Never done. I've been on it 5 minutes. Didn't have a clue what I was doing. Not really. You need Farming Sim 19. Check out eBay, mate. I think there's a couple of card games on there selling pretty quick. Thanks for those bits, mate. Spark. I keep calling them bits. I should put a sticker on my top monitor saying Sparks. Yeah, the reason why I say about eBay, Ghost, is I recently bought Battlefield 5 on eBay on one of the little cards rather than the actual disc, and I got it for 28 quid rather than 56 quid. So you might find you get a cheap version of Farming Sim the same way. Every little counts. If I ever get any keys though, mate, I shall tweet out letting you know. So if I do a giveaway, you're aware of it. I can't on my left. My right even. Yeah, it is. I wasn't too sure if I'd left the other tractor revving away there. I don't actually play Fortnite, if I'm honest with you, Farmer Car. It's not my game, if I'm honest. I don't mind the actual game concept, i.e. the Battle Royale. I just don't like the building aspect of it. Every other Battle Royale game does not require building, yet that one does. You've been playing what, Horizon 4? What the hell's that? Chorio. Am I reading that right? Chorio, Chorio? Forza. I thought that's what you meant. I'm thinking, I know there's a Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, I've actually played it, mate. It's alright. But it's not a simulator such as it. It's like an arcade game. You're getting off here, mate. Well, thank you very much for all the sparks there, Farmer, mate. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. If you have got Euro Truck tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, you can join us if you want. Get a bit of a convoy going ahead. Have a drive around Europe. Thanks for sticking around, mate. Thank you very much for the follow as well. And the host. Well, one game you might want to look at, mate, is Ring of Elysium. It's free, it's on Steam. And they've just released a new map. It's a bloody good game, actually. Completely screwed that eye up, didn't I? Bit of wonky donkey there. Do you still play Farming 17 at the moment then, Ghost? If you haven't got 19. Yeah, mate. More than happy, more than welcome, more than merrier. I mean, if you ever get Farming at 18, this is open as well. Yeah, I guess you meant ETS, mate. This is also open to people if you want to join. Trucking tomorrow, mate. That is right. Trucking tomorrow. I don't know why, but I thought there was a white tractor over there in the field. It's not. It's the icon. 8 o'clock, mate. 8 o'clock. Also, try and get in our Discord if you can, if you haven't already. Exclamation Discord in chat on either platform, or if you're on Instagram, Mixer, there's a button below. He's doing homework. Oh, the joys. What homework are you doing, Ghost? Don't say maths or geography. My God, the stuff in English Romeo and Juliet. Oh, I never did that, mate, if I'm honest. I know nothing when it comes like that. I know nothing when it comes to geography. Believe me, you only have to watch me on Euro Truck to know that. Nowadays, you don't even need to know anything about geography. All you need to do is get a sat-nav. Only 5 bullet points. Surely you'd have done it by now when the time I've been streaming. I'm not totally sure, mate. I shall have a look before we leave. Because I've been on single player yesterday, testing out the new dashboard, which I can honestly say all works. I'll go live tomorrow, it won't. So it might have taken where I left that. But did you get to go on your headset the other night and spot or what? Have you gone? No, yeah, Dave, I'll have a look before we leave. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm in Calais somewhere. But I will double check because, like I say, multiplayer and single player, I don't know if it automatically syncs up where your last game was. Get that straight line eventually. Oh, I say straight. How do you mean? I was at Grimsby, but I know I've recently took a delivery over to Obruska. Is it Obruska or something? I think they call it. Rings a bell anyway. I know they have, mate, yeah. It's just obviously when me going on single player last night, I wasn't too sure if the multiplayer would take me from where I left off. Whoa. Thought I'd be clever there. Didn't work. It's a bit wonky donky. This feels a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh, not gone, doesn't matter. It was there for a split second, then it went. Got the mouse. Damn you. Sorry, just check something with the screen there. Bit of a quiet night, innit? I'm guessing farming's not a good night for Mondays. Everyone's gone quiet all of a sudden. It's either the motion of this truck's to knock you to sleep or my voice has. I wonder how long a game like this actually takes to build from beginning to end. And the reason why I asked that is obviously I'm watching this now. You can see every little like block of grain or weed or anything disappear as you actually harvest it. You think, that can't be a straightforward task to write that code in. I know it might be very similar to like an if statement in Excel, like if this, do this. But like, even so. And again, like, when you're driving, you've got to tell everything to move along with you at the same pace. So as much as you're moving and the wheels are moving and all the machinery's moving, the scenery's moving with you and the camera angle. Unless they've done it like that focal point where everything's stuck as a centre point and knows where it's got to be as it rotates on the camera. So we'll get this one done, and we'll get the old sprayer out. DV Handy, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Much appreciated, bud. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Good evening, Mrs. Wolfpack. Slid in there quietly. I'm all good, I'm all good. How are you? You keeping well? Yeah, no worries, mate. I've actually got the DLC though, bud. Ghost. But it's alright. Even if you just manage to get one little run in it, that's perfectly fine. Good, good. Glad to hear it, Mr. Wolfpack. See, as a daft laugh, what I should do is a night of Fortnite and see how many people come in just to see. But I couldn't do it. I could do Battlefield. It'd easy to do Battlefield. Fortnite I couldn't. Yep, no reason, mate. No reason at all. By the way, guys, if you do join the Discord chat, just bear in mind, once you've been in the chat for 3 minutes, it'll automatically give you the relevant tags. You won't get them straight away, but as long as you've been in the chat for 3 minutes, it will give you the relevant chat as a misfit. And then you can get into other rooms and so on. I screwed up. Catch you later, mate. Catch you later, Ghost. Take care, bud. Hope you managed to get all your own work done. I would say all 5 bullet points, but a bullet point can still be quite lengthy, depending on the subject. And I can't really say much about Romeo and Juliet, I've never done it. Yeah, we'll do, Dave. I'm at work myself. I finish work at 6, so I'll probably get in just after 7 o'clock. But yeah, I'll try and send you a message throughout the day. Had the long weekend. Yeah, I had the long weekend. I had Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, but I also had Friday, Saturday off the previous week. So I put a couple of days holiday in, so I get a 5-day stint. But tomorrow's day back. Day one, back at work. Now off for 3 days. Ah, right, got you. Got what you mean now. I thought when you said that 5 days, a long weekend, I thought you meant off, not working. Yeah, no worries, mate, yeah. I'll send you a message straight through Discord, mate. Like I say, I'll check before the end of the stream. Alright, catch you later, bud. Take care. Wolfpack speaks. I thought you'd fallen asleep. Seems to be a thing my moderators do nowadays. They either fall asleep or don't come in. The other moderator's gone home. Gone. That's him done for the night. Wrong and wrong. Dare I? Well, one of them has actually gone, mate. I think he might have just come back. He has just come back. I wondered where he got to. VR racing. Ah, that's what I was asking you about, Spud, before he disappeared. I was asking if you managed to get on the other night after your mum went to bed. I meant to spin this around, actually. And were your arms aching after Beat Saber? Did you get the workout? I need to get more people on here. Actually. You need to get farming sims, Spud. I'm sure that bird has just literally gone through those blades. Wow, okay. Arms and legs. Who says gaming doesn't give you exercise there? So the centering spring is there, the sensitivity isn't. I think I might have to turn my thingy down actually. What was that? I've just heard something and I don't know what it was. Tell you what, the missus over the road could bring us a cup of coffee, that'd be ideal. I'm on about in game, by the way. Before anyone gets any wrong ideas. Because there's no chance in hell that she'd bring me a coffee out. So, are you doing much VR at the moment then, are you? Is that what you're doing now? It's quite funny, because I remember when he used to play this on a Thursday or Friday night. We'd get quite a few people in, but for some reason on Monday night it doesn't work. I'm literally trimming that little edge off because I'm just going to go around because I noticed that edge was like sticking out. Well, it won't take as long as seed it and fertilise it, that's for certain. Because those machines are a lot bigger than this one. Sorry, contact lens issue. What do you reckon, Wolfpack? Why do you think that is then? Yeah, me either. Does seem a bit bizarre. Although, all depends on who's streaming. Wow, this field does take you forever. So you're still playing the same map at the moment, aren't you, Wolfpack? Have you got many fields now then? Mainly contracting. Yeah. I'm going to get this field done and then do a contract myself once I've done it, seeded it and fertilised it. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oops, excuse my French, sorry. Slap me, I do apologise. Yeah, the sooner the better, mate, to be honest. You would think if they get maps from certain people, because of the popularity they've had in the past, you would think they'd like maybe push them through quicker. Because it benefits them as well. Centering spring works, but it centres to a different angle. Don't know what's going on. I don't know what that would benefit them from though, mate. At the end of the day, if they had more maps out, they'd surely they would probably sell more copies of the game, I would have thought. Will you be joining us on Trucking tomorrow night, Spud? Right, letting go. Wheel, centering. Yeah, that is not straight. See how I put that centre? The wheel isn't centre. That's centre. He thinks that's centre. The wheel's nowhere near that. That's one hell of a bad. That's where the issue is. I think it thinks there's a dead zone. Now I know what it is. That dead zone's massive. Ah, now if I'm not mistaken, Wolfpack, didn't we have to set it like 14% or something like before? 14%. I'm almost certain we did. Didn't we have a knock yours down to 2. Right. I'll try to find it where I find it, mate. 2 seconds. Oh. No, it's not there, is it? I know people are saying the password there, but I'm not particularly bothered. It's not in here, is it? If it is at the beginning part, I just used to come into the actual game. I think it might be. Possibly what it is. Almost to the end of this field. Right, watch this. Full turn. Right. Spring back. And now it's facing that way, look. That's supposed to be centre. So it's not my settings as such, it's just that particular dead zone within the game. I wonder if it has that with the actual, say, with its own wheel. It does make a big difference when you try to drive. Like one little knock of the wheel and you're all over the place. Right, I think we can safely say this is the last strip. And I've just gone over 2 birds. Jimmy don't have to physically say that though, innit? I know you're shocked, me too. I pressed 2 buttons and got them both right. Absolutely pitted. No, it won't last, mate, you're right. At least we know. It's what? Give it a clean, 'cause it needs it. Not sure if it's working. Find a dirty patch, keep hold of it, see what happens. Ah, it cleans when you don't look. I think this was in here, wasn't it? We're going to get it right. I got it right. Right, guys. Before I go any further, I'm just going to go and grab a drink. I'll be back in 2 minutes. So stick around.
I see those stars glowing brighter than the darkness. I feel those hearts sharing love the farthest. I've seen them come, I've seen them go, losing all of my universe. I drift away into a miracle. You caught me stuck in reverse again. If you knew me since time begun, you'd understand why you're the one. If you knew me, we'd share all these moments. If you knew me, you'd run away. What's the point of better days? If you knew me, you'd find yourself again, and only have me to blame. Broken minds in all the wrong places. A letter that's lost and no wonderful destination.
And we're back, just like that. Oh. Right. Nothing coming. Big sign there, just roll straight through it. Does sound like a bastard. Must remember to change seats. Right then, how do I remember to change seats again? I can't remember. But we need these, don't we? Now, I was trying to think of how you did it on the actual box mate, to be honest with you, but I'll just press Y for now. So we need beat. There we are. We have it. Is it load? No, I don't think that is. Don't need that. I'm not bothered about that. Is it lowered? No, it wasn't lowered. This hopefully shouldn't take as long as the last lot. Team, you couldn't jump on Wolfpack, to be honest. Diddle-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I do like the suspension feel a little. A little overhang doesn't hurt anyone, especially the way I drive. I'm going to look at the contrast, but I'm not doing that little one with like 600 quid, no point. Have you heard you? Mr. Know-It-All Shabba. Do you have any intention of buying it, Spud? You're not going to bother this time around. I don't think you got much out of the last one, did you really? Just track IR work on it, then it might change your mind. I'm just glad this isn't as small as the last thing we had. Although I'm tempted to go long ways up the field. I wish he had gone long ways the first time rather than going like up the width. I thought you might. Don't lie, Wolfpack. We all know you're a secret envy of it. We know you watch it, all the YouTube channels, you know, all the different tinkers and everything. I'm going to go up the field. One back down. Hopefully it won't take us long. Shit. We'll have to keep driving like that. All depends, to be honest with you, though, Wolfpack. Because let's face it, if I had another day free, then I'd just be doing streaming, wouldn't I? Don't get me wrong, it would be nice to do the full 5-day streaming. At the moment, that is not possible. this little thing is becoming a bit of a big thing now. At least I know what's causing it though, that degree issue. What? 12 missing a few. I haven't missed anything yet, you dickhead. I just thought I'd change the angle. I've done all this, so I'm not going to go back over it. I just literally turn around here. I've missed a little bit there. I don't know what you class as a big strip, mate. You mean that little slither there? If that's what you call it, a big edge, mate, then damn, boy. Clayton, sorry, not Clayton. Clayton. Do apologise, mate. All the love in the world. The only downside, guys, on the chat, it doesn't pick up those hearts. I checked there because I didn't think I turned it back on for a minute. Can't really go wrong with the spring though, can I? Miss Daffodil Band 468. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Although, since that last follow, we've lost one. It's like one on, one off. It's almost like the last guy followed and unfollowed straight away. Never too sure why people do that. If in doubt, don't follow straight away. I like the fact. Yes, I do, mate. Do you play much yourself? I'm getting to like it. I never did when it first came out because it's a bit buggy and the maps are a bit naff. But now we've managed to find a modded map. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying it again. The only issue I've got at the moment is I need to fix the dead zone on the wheel. Well, at least we've figured out what it is now. They do need more mods, especially map mods, mate. We're actually waiting for a particular mod to be verified by Giants, because there's a certain map coming out I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. Are you playing it on PC? I'm guessing you are, when you mentioned the mods. I mean, it's good that they managed to bring the multiplayer element into it properly. As in, like, you can have your own farm and what have you. But it's lacking the stuff that it had previously. And that is... I don't know whether they've given the engine to the developers too late. But the mods don't seem to be getting signed off as quick. Thank you very much for those sparks, by the way, mate. Much appreciated. Now then, I don't know if I've turned it back off or off yet. Yeah, I turned it off. Hopefully I'm going to have enough steam to do all this particular field. I don't fancy going back and having to come back again. Yeah, I think a lot of people were, mate. A lot of stuff that they said they were going to do, they didn't do. And there's still one element they haven't mastered yet, which is the 3D rendering of the ground. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not crap, but it is one thing they want to keep. They're still working on. But we were just saying the other day they've got rid of the dog, eh? We're all going to get a dog, and it hasn't happened. I haven't actually seen a farming horse yet, but I haven't watched a lot of videos either. Good evening, Panda. How's it going, mate? Get that fucking wheel sorted. 3 fields at the moment, mate. 12, 6 and 8. I think this is the biggest, in fact this is the biggest field. But it also comes, I don't know if you can see it in the far distance there, behind those trees. There's some additional land that comes with that as well. Yeah, just a little bit, mate. Just a little bit. Especially when you've only got a small plough. Oh, well, if I don't see you tomorrow, mate, happy birthday for tomorrow. Ah, you're joking me, aren't you? No, I don't at the moment, mate. I don't think I have anyway. I think once we get into the actual game a bit more, and we've got the map we want, then I might look at DLCs, but at the moment, I haven't got it. Probably something we get in the future, like I say. Just getting the hang of things at the moment. Not to mention the side panel, still getting used to the side panel. Be much better once I've killed that dead zone on the wheel. Now then, Geordie Byron, how you doing, mate? Been a while. I looked up the wrong time there. Completely veered off. Wolfpack's about to say something, aren't you, Wolfpack? Like a patchwork quilt. Change your name, mate, and Naggy no. Yeah, it's only the wheel, mate. I know exactly what it is, but I've only just realised what it is. It's easy to fix, but it just means coming up with the game. I'm not going to bother doing it just yet. I'll just have to work with it. Turn it off. You mean turn it on? Yeah, I just need to go to the settings, mate. It's not the vehicle, it's the wheel. It was only when I did the centre of the steering wheel I realised it wasn't centre with my wheel. Never had this problem in Farming 17, but I knew we had it with 19. Same wheel, same drivers. Side panel's a bitch. No, the side panel's actually bad, just remember everything. Thanks for the follow there, Jody, mate. Much appreciated, bud. I know it's a 2%, mate, but it means coming up the gate to do it. I'll probably do it at the end of the stream. Evening, No Soul. How's it going, Jody? Thank you very much for the host, mate. All good, bud. All good. You been up to much? So have you been doing with then, Jody? You still streaming? Same shite, different day. Yeah, I know that feeling. Although this week I feel as if I've actually got some stuff sorted that I needed doing. Moving over. How do you mean, mate? You're moving from Twitch to Mixer, you mean? Yeah, and what made you decide that then? Yeah, it's alright, mate. I've flicked it over as team for a bit, see how we get on. Time me out. So have you got your... Yeah, when it comes to your streaming on Mixer though, Geordie, remember to go to Streamlabs and set Mixer as your primary channel. Otherwise your alerts won't work. By the way, guys, for those that have fought tonight, don't forget we have got a Discord channel down below for those that are on Mixer. And if you're on YouTube, exclamation Discord in chat. I'll give you the YouTube link. Sorry, the Discord link in YouTube. Have them two just come out at the same time there? Oh no, I'm guessing someone's pressed the buttons. Doesn't matter. Ignore me. I thought it might be a bit time thing. No worries, mate. No worries at all. Wesy Woo, good evening, mate. How you doing? Great name. Wesy Woo. You always ignore me. Oh, I know that, mate. You good, mate? You playing much yourself, Wesy? Far too many bushes for my liking on the edge of this field. By the way, for those that are new to the channel, tomorrow night, Trucking Tuesday, so we'll be on some ETS2 multiplayer. If you want to join us, you're more than welcome. No, not this is worth a go. Pardon? Are you saying is the game worth a go? It certainly is. Mad Gaming, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Much appreciated, bud. Yeah, mate. If you like your simulators, Wesy, I would definitely advise you to get this. You may want to wait a little bit longer till there's some better maps, though, because the maps aren't great. Or look out for it. Look out for a deal. You might find it somewhere on offer at the moment. Very easy to play. I don't make it look easy to play, but it is easy to play. You'll find I make everything look hard to play, because I'm bloody useless. What I'll do at the end of this stream, though, is I'm going to set that 2% issue on the wheel. What I might do is do this field and then set it, actually. See if it helps. Oh, not again. Missed the edge. As I was saying, if you've got an Xbox than me, yes it is, yeah. Give it a go. Are you not? Are you more Xbox than you are PC? At least if you've got it on, if you've got Xbox, is it one of the Play Anywhere games? Because if it is, at least you can still play it on your PC then with a wheel. Obviously, if you've got a wheel for your Xbox, it's just as easy to play it on that. Don't get me wrong. I think you're definitely going to benefit though if you've got a wheel rather than a controller. Another game you might like, mate, is Hunter Call of the Wild. That's also on the Xbox Pass for free. Another great game. That I will be actually playing that on Wednesdays, it happens. Cool. Just have a good look around the map so you know we got it, so you know where everything is. And have a look at your crops. Then you'll know what to plant. Messi, thank you very much for the follow as well, mate. Appreciate it, bud. By the way, for those that are on Xbox, I am aware that at the moment there's a lot of There's other buttons underneath my screen, and if you're on Xbox, you might not be able to see them. That will be getting corrected in the next week or so. So anyone on a mobile device will still be able to see these buttons underneath the screen. For those that are on Mixer. Wow. Is that growing to my left there? I've not even had a chance to fertilise it yet. Do you plan on doing any streaming then, Messi? Is that not your thing? I mean, it's easy to do on an Xbox. Just press up a button, you're running. I've just realised the reason why that's sped up so quick is because I changed the time. You know, I'm messing all about with the buttons. No. You never know, you might enjoy it. So am I. That's my point. If I can do it, anyone can. I'm just going to go straight over this part anyway. So, I accidentally caught the button there in the speed daytime, which is a bit of a biatch. But we managed to get enough seed there to get this field finished, which I've got to see. The Hunter game is solid. Oh mate, that is a brilliant game. That game, I love it. Absolutely love that game. Easy to play. Once you manage to upgrade your gun, mate, you'll be laughing. I'm only on level 17 at the moment. Right, while I'm here, I can tell the difference in the wheel. Just going to save that quickly, and then quit the game and change that that dead zone. Excuse me. When I can find it. Ah, field of view. Dead zone's on 14 there. Is that right? That seems a bit. High. You have yours on 1. We'll see what that's like. Is it 14 by default? Because I remember having to change that before, and I thought I'd change it to 14, not the other way around. Right, I'm just going to go back to another screen, guys. 2 seconds. Why would they put 14 on as default? Didn't even get... Whoa. I'm the same colour as the background, apparently. That doesn't make sense. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Just making sure I haven't Because it's giants for controller. Oh, okay. I wouldn't mind. I've actually got the wheel, but I just don't use it. Ignore that little chat there from YouTube, guys, because I accidentally started the stream again. Press the wrong button. Again. I suppose while I'm doing this, I can enjoy my drink. Oh, please don't tell me it started me again from scratch. No, it hasn't. That seems a bit better. Alright, keep your head on. That's better. Oh, it's still a bit, maybe one might do it, because there's still a little bit of a dead zone there. Yeah, massively, actually. What's the axis you have on your wheel there, No Soul? Now, don't get me wrong, it's better than what it was. Yeah. I think I've got mine from like 627. I'm sure I've got mine at 100 too high. I'm sure last time I went on 527. 900? Why would you have it on 900? Yeah, just a bit. I'm going to say. Yeah, that's still got that dead zone there. I reckon that could be the wheel that I've set you to. Now then, do I need to spray that field? Because if I go over it, clearly I'm going to kill the crops. Very little century spring. Surely if I drive over that now, it's going to damage the crop. I've gone the wrong way. Oh yeah, thin tyres. Oh yeah, because I brought my toolkit with me. Well, my concern is it's already growing. So do I need to? Duh. Can't you do that from over here? I don't even know what this is, to be honest. No, me, neither do I, so bear in mind, you know a few of them. Customize thin tyres. Whoa, not them thin. James Mackie, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. Standard. No thin tyres. Is that the thinnest tyres there is? Really? That can't be the thinnest. Surely I've seen thinner ones than that. Oh then, seems you guys seem to know you know everything. I'll get the green tractor out. See what that has to offer. I wasn't too sure if the third one, to be honest. You can't. You have got. You can go to. You can do contracts for the farmers, James. Let's customize this one, see if it does. Ah, okay then. Is the tractor not close enough? Really? Oh, okay then. How close you want me? Is that close enough for you? Apparently you can't do anything with this one, apparently. Is that right? Seems a bit bizarre. I didn't drive any box before. I just drove here. I just stopped. I didn't even look for a box, mate, to be honest with you. If I actually got in the box last time, it was on a cuff, because I don't remember doing it. How bizarre. I didn't even name for the box last time. That's why I didn't expect to be one. You fool! Right. Tyres. Standard. Tiny. Not at all. There is animals in the game, mate. Yes, you've got to purchase your own livestock. Cows, pigs, chickens, I think. I know there's definitely chickens because you have to chase around and get the eggs. No, there's no tyres on this, mate. I'm going to have to buy an... That is the standard tyres. Are we going to have to buy a small tractor? We might have to buy one then, mate. Let's have a look at the shop. Let's have a look at the shop. Medium tractor. We only need a small one anyway, won't we? Oh, then. You don't mean that little thing, do you? The little Fiat. I have seen them where they look like almost like pencils. Pencil tips. And that's tiny. Wide. That's what I was thinking. That type of thinness. Narrow tyres, but I don't want that one, do I? I don't want that particular one, do I? The small one will do just for narrow wheels, do you think? Can we change the colour? Should we buy it or lease it? It's only a puller. It's only a puller what you caught around, isn't it? Okay, buy it. Right. New vehicle arrived. I seen you in your flash car. You still can't drive for shit. Oh, he's catching me up. Oh, look at him. Joyrider. You can push me all you like, city boy. I ain't no worry. You can't overtake me, can you? Life's a bitch. Can't overtake me, so stop trying to force me to move quicker. This is farming land, my friend. Not city boy land. You get past when I'm ready to let you past. We'll be able to put the front one on because I've got the front thing on, have I? Crafty Gamers, thank you very much for the host there. I think that's what it said. I'm sure it said Crafty Gamers. Apologies if I got that wrong. Why am I going all the way around here? Is that about taking the long way around? Yeah, there's still that dead zone, slight dead zone there. But I'm sure we'll go for now. Hopefully we'll have enough fertiliser to do this field. Possibly not. Not a worry if we don't. We've got plenty of it set up at the shop. You aren't going to be shot too close up. Are you doing any streaming yet then, No Soul? And if not, why not? You know, you being the man to know when it comes to trucking and farming by the sounds of it. Yeah, I reckon we're going to have to go fill this tank up, mate. Waiting until new PC still. Forgot all the one you've got, like. I mean, for farming sim and Euro truck and that, doesn't need to be the best PC in the world, does it? All right, where are you getting? No more toys for me for the time being. Concentrate, get some bills paid. I can't tell when I've sprayed here. Ah, right. So what is it you're getting then, mate? You mean for the graphics, or for video rendering? You know when you get a feeling this is doing nothing at all for the field. Alright, what would you do that for then? I'm only asking because I don't know. By all means, tell me, mind your own business. The fun? Oh, okay. Range? The fun? I'm thinking get to the end of this field and go and fill up if I actually make it to the end. Alright, have you seen anything in particular you looked for? The 1070 is 8 gig. Or you could even get a 1060 Ti, that's 6 gig. MSI. Oh, most probably right. I read that as 1070 MSI probably. Sorry. That's all that I've got, mate. That's all I've got is 1070. Nah, I didn't bother with I didn't bother with the Threadripper like. I'll stick with my i7. Yeah, but how much is a Threadripper now though, mate? Or will the Threadripper go on your existing motherboard? Top speed of 25 mile an hour. You've got to love it. Not. Ah, okay. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, they're not cheap to build, are they? They're not cheap, are they? I mean, yes, they're cheaper than getting one built for you. But even so... I'll tell you what, that one barrel's doing as well. Yeah. Is it? Would the knife 5 not do you? More cars, fair enough, yeah. I still haven't overclocked mine yet. Apparently mine's been overclocked to 5 gig. 5.4 gigahertz. But I know I know I can go to the setting, just press the button, it'll knock it to 4.8. I still haven't done it yet, Lee. I've no idea where the fuck I ended now. Here is where I ended. A little early. Just noticed my wheat fields over in the corner there's growing okay now. So when are you planning on getting the entire system built then, no so? What do you expect to have it finished by? Oh. Okay then. Possibly never. You know it's true. Soon you hope. Do you know something she doesn't? Have you got a bonus you haven't told her? Just read inside. Check something. Oh, you're joking me. All this time I haven't actually been spraying the bloody field. Oh well. Jade Henry. Good evening, mate. Welcome in. How are you doing? Should I be getting some sort of sign on the floor that it's actually getting wet? Because I'm actually getting nothing at all. Which is a little bizarre. What's not needed yet? The fertilizer. So when I said to you, do I need to fertilise it? And you said, yeah. If it wasn't needed fertilising, why am I doing it? Why am I wasting money? Oh, okay then. Is that how we're going to go, is it? Is that how we're doing it? It doesn't matter. As long as it goes down, it's going to penetrate the earth either way. Now then, Dragon, how you doing, mate? Two seconds. Let me just turn that off while it's sat there. Yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad. Just realised I'm on the wrong keyboard. And now I've dropped my mouse. All the joys of having two systems. Supposed to make things easier, it doesn't. Give me 2 minutes, guys, sorry. Just check with some guys, it'll be literally a couple of minutes. What have you been up to, Dragon? Wolfpack? Are you there, mate? Oh, okay, mate, cool. Okay, no worries. That's alright, Wolfpack, I've sorted him, mate. I might as well finish the field off now. I've started it, so nah. But I'm not doing that £600 job that's available on the system. But if my moderators are available after stream for literally 3 minutes, that would be great. Yeah, it's still slightly off. You think you can manage that, do you? You only think. You probably know what I want to talk to you about anyway, mate, to be honest with you. Right, almost finished this one. You know, you have a shave and you miss that little bit that drives you crazy. Oh, do you want to go any slower, mate? I can go slower than that. Let's see, I'm going slow. I can only go 25 mile. Let's see if I manage to catch up with the other car. That's literally just on the corner. I don't think we're going to. Bear in mind, I can't even see him. Yeah, we're not going to catch him. Not a chance. Oh, kilometres. Do apologise. Kilometres. I've said it wrong. Oh, he caught up to me bloody quick, didn't he? I'm not certain he's just hit with the back of me. Little shit. You have returned. You have indeed. Let me just move that keyboard out the way. Let's give it a clean. I won't let this tractor speed in. I won't, mate. It's probably about 15 miles an hour. It's shit. But, you know, it is what it is. We can always sell it. If there's anyone daft enough out there to buy it. Oh, there is. It's me. Right. Let's just have a look, see what's on the thingy. Good evening, Evil Bookshot. How's it going, mate? Is this game good? It certainly is, mate. If you never played it, it might take you some getting used to. Because I have played it and I'm still getting my head around it, if I'm honest. But you can play multiplayer as well. There's a couple of different options now in Farming 19 where you can actually start from scratch. So you get to place the buildings and everything. Contracts. Oh. Oh, hello. Well, hello there, young lady. Let's have a look. Have we got all that? Yes, we have. You love the accent. Ooh, do you really? I don't. I have to live with it. I've got a choice. Harvest sunflowers in field 16. We could do that. We can do that. Let me just check. I've got everything. I'm sure I have. Yes, we have. And yes, we can. So, on that note, is it Irish? No, it's not Irish, mate. Far from Irish. No, it's English, believe it or not. And it is from the northeast. I'm missing a trailer. Where's my trailer gone? I thought it was over it. It's there. It's got the header on it. Damn. Let's spin this around. Is this how it looks from stream? Oh yeah, there's been nothing edited, mate. There's nothing in. I've not done anything to the game at all. This is out of the box. Unlike some games where you've got to put different things on, I haven't done a single thing of this. We'll just badge at the wall there. Or we could just plonk it down like that. Oh. This little thing's faster than it looks. That is the one for potatoes, isn't it? I've never actually used this one, I don't think. Ooh, I don't know about organised. That's not on. That's a bit wonky donkey. Why aren't you moving? It's as if it's got stuck somehow. Because I haven't took it any further than I should have done. Oh no, it's just a little bit of a sticking point. Any better? Oh, it'll do. Right then, let's get that contract. Accept contract field 16. Right, where's that? Where is field 16? It did say a field 16. Oh, it's that tiny little thing over there. Miles away. Yellow. Yep, that's it, mate. Cheers. I didn't expect it to be so small, to be honest. I should have known, bearing in mind it's supposed to be sunflower. Yeah, I can feel the dead zone on this wheel even worse. I'll wait till he gets past. This is probably the biggest mistake I ever used. To be honest with you, mate, I should be using pounds. Pound sterling. This is faster. Just have a quick... It's going to be going straight down here. Fucking hell. Turn left, right the way down, and then turn right. Surely there must be an easier way to get there. Oh, we could go that way and over and around the bridge. Turn right here. Do you do any streaming yourself on Evil? Oh, I don't know if they go this way or that way. This way. I used to be on Twitch, mate. I'm not anymore. Whoa! Thank you very much for the follow there. What? Have I just drove over a person? Oh no, I drove over a bin. Am I there? Holy shit. I took the wrong turn. Run her over. No, I stream on stream on Twitch, sorry, on Mixer and YouTube at the same time now, mate. I used to be on Twitch, but I moved over in May of last year. I'm going to fail in. I'm going to go this way. Could be wrong. Oh, I'm actually right. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't even think -1 on the system would help. In regards to this delay. Right, so that's 16 in front of me apparently. Dead ahead. Right, if I'm not mistaken, we are correct. Right. So we need that, and we need a trailer. I think I might just bring the trailer over with another tractor just to make it easier. I mean, I know it's going to mean having 3 items with me, like, but saves me to drive back with one. It's funny because the stiffness is still there, but that delay is an absolute bitch. At least we have an idea where we're going now. Left Clive. Some of you will know that reference. The older generation will anyway. Younger generation definitely won't remember it. But I've done it again. Took the wrong turn. I have, haven't I? I keep taking that first right. I should have took the left. Next one, sorry. Turn around in here if I can. We can't because my turning axle is shite. It's tight as hell. I'm just going to drive up if I can. If I get over it, it'll do for now. Block the entire traffic off. Oh, let's go around. Let's go around the bin. Up the bank. Completely balls it up. So I have to remember, it's the second turning, not the first. And that's where damage would have come in handy. Sticking his back end out there. Just wreck all the crops. Right. Off we go. Second turn this time. Gotten so quiet. Tomorrow's going to feel like such a long day. Sat at that desk. I'm hoping it goes quick. could do the holiday, to be honest. I am thinking though, guys. Tomorrow I'm going to be putting a week in, a week off work in for the end of May. So I would like to do a 24-hour as the first year anniversary of Mixer. We might do like 12 hours farming, 12 hours Euro truck, something like that. Won't be the longest round for Euro truck, but it certainly will be for farming. Or maybe we could do it like 6 hours of farming, 6 hours of Hunter. 12 hours trucking, because the truck is easy. See how we get on. I'm going to put this over there for the time being. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've never done sweet corn, so sorry, sunflower, so I've no idea what to expect here. Is the corn? Yes, yes, is the corn? I'm sure there is corn, mate. Yeah, hang on, let's have a look. That's soybean. I've no idea what the hell that is. But that's canola in it. Is that that's canola, I think. Corn, wheat, and what do they call that other stuff? Cotton. Sunflower. Then you got potato, you got carrot. Hopefully that is carrot actually, I think that's something else. To be honest with you, mate, I'm not totally sure what there is available now, to be honest with you. Manure. Do you know what? I think that's the first time I've actually scrolled down that. Alright, let me just get over there. I need to get over to there. Get him out of the way. Right. No idea what to expect here. I guess that's got to be Lord. I don't have access to this land. I've got a contract, mate, sorry. This is the first time I've ever used this particular head. I remember buying it for farming in 17, but I don't remember ever using it. You think they're getting it then, Evil? If you're on Xbox, it is actually free at the moment, I believe, as part of the One of the subscription packages they have. Because someone who was in the chat earlier on was mentioning it themselves. Oh, completely lost my bearings there. That is really starting to bug the hell out of me now. I've just turned my entire wheel half. That's how much the delay is. We'll probably do all this by the looks of it in one go. One load. I didn't check to see where she wanted it tipping though, to be honest. I actually don't mind doing this, it's actually got a bit of speed to it. Did you click on what I was on about earlier on in the Wolfpack? We're good. Pretty patterns. What was this, 1,700 quid for this particular delivery? This job? Not bad, small field, easy job. Even better when you've got all the equipment. Hence the reason why I wanted to take it anyway. And might get another one in. Will it be enough? Yeah, I thought it would be, mate. I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Missed a little bit there, isn't it? There he is. I got it. Tomorrow morning's going to be a swine for me getting up like early. And by that I mean getting up and actually getting out of the bed, not just waking up. Because every morning the last 5 days, I've woke up. I've not got out of the bed yet, no. Not late on. Although saying that on Saturday I did, because then I went to see my son. I got him the keyboard and the mouse set and everything for his Xbox. To try and get him into keyboard gaming. And I put a post on Instagram of him setting it all up and using it. And he's enjoying it more with the keyboard and mouse because he plays Fortnite and other stuff. But he enjoys using that on Fortnite. He's only 10, I can't really ever go in for that. And so yeah, I decided to put a post out on Instagram saying try to get the youngest one into PC gaming. So I started him off with PC peripherals, put it on Xbox. And of all people to like it, it was actually Razer. They're probably looking at, a potential new client, because we build for Xbox and PC. They should be sponsoring me anyway, the amount of Razer equipment I've got. Get that little tufty bit on the corner, it's still amazing. I'm guessing Spud's enjoying his VR at the moment. He's in for so long and then he's gone again. It looks like there's some sort of blip on the ground there, but it must be a shadow from the lights or something. Or a very fast bird sat on the actual wires. I can't see. Did you ever use this machine then, or back when you're on the farm? Or did you not do these type of crops? It might be a bird's nest on the wires. Not on the ground, is it? No, it's definitely a shadow. Oh, we're nearly full. I was hoping we might get this entire field done in one go. What did you use them for then? Cord or something? might only be a small field, but it still feels like sometimes it's taking forever. Oh! Oh, okay. Oops. We'll probably end up with the smallest slither. I do want a smaller square to finish off. One little bead there, look. Yeah, before we get on this again next, I'm gonna have to sort this wheel out. Bulls of Baseball 25, thank you very much for those 2,000 bits that Sparks there, mate. Much appreciated. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Nice of you to drop in. A little bit of the tuft at the end there. There we are. I'm good, mate. I'm good, yeah. I'm not good the fact that I've got to be at work tomorrow. Other than that, I'm fine. I'd rather be doing this all day. But this, I mean gaming. I don't mean farming. Although, you never know. If I did farming all day, I might actually learn something. We are literally going to be left with a little bit, aren't we? I do, mate. Second time on this particular map, and some of the stuff I was being given as part of is actually part of the mod map, modded map. So you get a lot of tools to start you off. I'm waiting for a better map to come out for Farming 19, to be honest. You play. I'm guessing you play quite a bit yourself. I just found one strand there loose. A little strand just in the middle of that field there. Smack dead ahead of me. Got it. See, this little thing will keep me going until the one we want comes out. Oh, I know you have enough money, mate, yeah. But I don't have a lot of land. I probably will end up buying some because I'm doing contracts at the moment. Thank you very much for that follow, mate. Much appreciated, bud. So do you play on Xbox or are you a PC person? Oh, turn round again. Talk to me, by the way. Yeah, you a PC or an Xbox? You're going to say a PlayStation now, so that, aren't you? Just because I didn't say PlayStation. Xbox, cool. So you'll get this. Do you get this as part of the free package then? Or we did actually get that as a full field? Yeah, my youngest is Xbox as well. Julio. You had to buy it? Damn. I know on the subscription side of it, it's free, isn't it? Block the road off. Now I can't remember which one of the armies. Not that one. Oh shit, wrong one. Not that one. Just press every button until I find it. Ah, we found it. Yeah, I'm using the farming SI. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise it was Mrs. Wolfpack. Just trying to find it on the actual thingy. So it is actually button 7. Remember that for next time. I think you should go on the other side, but we'll give it a go. I probably got this wrong. It does have to go on the other side, doesn't it? Damn! It's almost like the game thinks it's a 900-degree wheel. And I haven't set it to 900. I'm literally having to pull like hell to turn it around. See, I should have got around there easy. Will that do? It'll have to. Right, let's go and deliver this. Look at the map. Over here. Port southeast. Okay. What have I hit? What the fuck? Oh my god, that wheel! I'm not kidding, I'm literally turning it a slight, and the wheels are almost spinning round. That's the first time I've seen the train on this map. I wonder if it is the rotation I've set it as. Right, let me just check where I'm going here. Turning left. So much slag? Really? Now I'm guessing it's in here. Yep. We have been here before. Oh, your Wi-Fi's bad. Alright. Are you actually watching it from your Xbox then, mate? Because you might be better off with the hardwired, using some adapters. Especially when you're gaming as well. Yes, I used the I button because I couldn't remember what the button was. It might be the 7 actually. Contract 16 field has been finished. Cool. Now then, I can't remember if this was a dead end. You will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Right, actually. Thank you very much for the sparks there, mate. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. However, guys, what I am going to do is I'm going to leave it there tonight. Thank you very much for following. Apologies if we come in just as I'm about to end. I normally finish at midnight, but we're not going to get much done in 8 minutes. What I am going to do, though, guys, because I am going to be on... because I am going to be on Euro Truck tomorrow night, and you can join me. Thank you very much for the sparks again, guys. Much appreciated. If you've got Euro Truck on PC, it's the only game you can get on, please come in, join us. You can join the actual convoy, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Just going to go to the game now, just so I can establish exactly where we are, so everyone knows where to meet me. So just start the game up quickly. Plus, I've got to let some of the other guys know as well. Hey, where you going, mister? We haven't left yet. Oh. Well, thanks for the follow, mate. But I appreciate you've unfollowed, obviously. We'll be just about to end, and I do apologise. You're coming just at the wrong time there. We do farming every week, as well as Euro Truck and some Hunter Call of the Wild. So if you have got the game, you can join us on any of them. They are all multiplayer. Wait for the game to start now. Just to get a location. I do think it's Oz something or other. We'll find out. Right, so we are Osnabrück. Osnabrück. I thought it was somewhere like that. Osnabrück service station, guys. That's where we'll be starting tomorrow night, 8 PM. Osnabrück. I am going to call it a night altogether though now, guys. Do please jump in Discord. I will be in there for a couple of moments. Other than that, I will be back tomorrow at 8 PM. So hope to see you all then. Take care, and I'll catch you soon.
drift away into a miracle. You caught me stuck in reverse again. If you knew me since time begun, you'd understand why you're the one. If you knew me, we'd share all these moments.